the worst things that can happen to one person. And this is why Anabel Almanzar,
Lisbeth Rosa,
And Juan.
we are going to talk about drug abuse in our field.
Drug addiction is a disease that affects your brain and behavior. When you're addicted to drugs, you can't resist the urge to use them, no matter how much harm the drugs may cause. The earlier you get treatment for drug addiction, the more likely you are to avoid some of the more dire consequences of the disease. Drug addiction isn't about just heroin, cocaine, or other illegal drugs. You can get addicted to alcohol, nicotine, sleep and anxiety medications, and other legal substances. You can also get addicted to prescription or illegally obtained narcotic pain medications or opioids. The problem is at epidemic levels in the United States. In 2018, opioids played a role in 2/3 of all drug overdose deaths. At first, you may choose to take a drug because you like the way it makes you feel, You may think you can control how much and how often you use it. But over time, drugs change how your brain works. These physical changes can last a long time. They make you lose control and can lead to damaging behaviors.
Good morning, my name is Lisbeth, and the day of today I'm going to tell you some about drug abuse and the addiction this disease produces. When you are in addiction with drugs, your brain is wired to make you want to repeat experiences that make you feel good. So you're motivated to do them again and again. The drugs that may be addictive target your brain's reward system. They flood your brain with a chemical called dopamine. This triggers a feeling of intense pleasure. You keep taking the drug to chase that high. Over time, your brain gets used to the extra dopamine, so you might need to take more of the drug to get the same good feeling. And other things you enjoy, like food and hanging out with friends and family, will be produce you less pleasure than before. When you use drugs for a long time, it can cause change with your daily life because your brain chemicals and circuits as well can be hurt, and not your system and your circuits can be hurt. Also, your style of life, like your judgment, decision making, environment, and memory. Together, these brain changes can drive you to seek out and take drugs in ways that you are beyond that are beyond your control. Each person's body is different. There are people also that react differently to the use of drugs. For example, some people love the feeling the first time and get addicted to it because they love the feeling it causes and want to take them again and again.
Good morning, my name is Anabel Almanzar and today I'm going to talk about drug abuse. Drug misuse, abuse, and addiction are all serious public health challenges. Since all of those deals with the use of illegal drugs and inappropriate use of legal drugs, e.g., tobacco, alcohol, prescription, and medication. A lot of people commonly use these terms interchangeably. However, the interventions for each issue regularly vary. That's why correctly identifying a person with drugs problems is crucial. Read on to learn the difference between drug misuse, abuse, and addiction. What is drug misuse? Drug misuse is generally associated with prescription medicines. Prescription medicines are meant to be taken as directed by doctors. This is because these types of drugs can cause adverse side effects in your directions in life. Drug misuse happens when the substances are taken for purpose that is not consistent with legal or medical witness. Example of this includes taking the correct dose, taking the drug at the wrong time, forgetting to take a dose, stopping the use of drug too soon, taking a drug for reasons other than why they are prescribed with the doctors, taking a drug that is not prescribed to you. How is drug misuse different from drug abuse? The key difference between a person who misuses drug and a person who abuses drug is their intent. The former takes a drug or treat a specific ailment, whereas the latter's use a drug alleges to be certain feelings better. An example of who takes drugs is the person who takes pills to sleep and they think that it will be better to sleep. However, the person who takes another pill in an hour is commonly vain consistent with the drugs. And there are a lot of problems that make you feel different and may you use drugs to apart feelings like commit suicide.
In this project, we saw that drug abuse is a disease that many people have, and we, all the people, have to work together to stop this problem.
Thank you very much for watching our video and I hope you love it.